Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So let's take a look again on the forex markets. We briefly take a look at the Great British pound, as we have discussed yesterday, trading step that we was following on the cable, and update this our view on the euro. And the euro currency market moves very slow. So only by the Thursday market was able to complete the first part of the price performance that we have suggested in a weekly report. And take a look. If you remember, we were trying to combine the different patterns. So here is in the weekend we've got this grabber, and we said, well, we don't know, but this grabber at least suggests the possible taking out of this stop. But at the same time, if you remember, on the intraday chart we have the bearish grabber that suggests the drop right back down to these lows. And the only way how we could combine these two patterns is that if reaction here will be fast. For example, market drops here and shows the fast response, fast return right back up. But you can see, although the target is completed, I will show you on the follow time frame chart, we do not see fast return. So market stands flat here, right around these lows. So now the grabber has been formed on the daily chart. We have the untouched the COP target, and all this combination absolutely doesn't encourage me for taking the long position immediately. So I do not see the good price performance on the intraday chart that could suggest response and upward action on the euro currency right now. And overall price action looks slow and heavy, and that's not the way how market usually behaves when it's starting and preparing for reversal, for bullish reversal. That mostly reminds me and tells me that, well, more chances that we could get downward action at a different speed. So it could be faster or maybe gradual action, but probably COP target could be reached. Butterfly here could be formed, something of that sort. Here's why. On the follow time frame chart, take a look. That's our ABCD pattern. On the weekend, we said, well, we have the grabber, but take a look. We have the OP right below the grabber. It means that if you would like to take the long position here based on the grabber, you should wait, or you should place the stop at least below the OP level, because existence of this grabber and untouched OP tells you that there's really high probability that before any other performance, market will try to hit the OP. If it will show fast return at the cup, well, in this case, grabber on a daily will be valid. I mean, this one is bullish. And we will be ready after some kind of wash and rinse. We'll be ready for upward performance. Here's upward action. But what we have in reality, the first stage, as you can see by the sell-off in yesterday, market really has completed the OP target. So this grabber is done. It's completed, right? But I do not like this kind of the action. So we do not see completion of the OP and fast response. That tells you that in this case, it's just the technical gravitation to the targets market executes its technical obligation to hit the OP. Once it has been hit, it returns right back up to the different sentiment, different performance. In this case, we could speak on some, maybe, they don't know, so hand and shoulders, fast return back up, huge bullish engulfing, forming some reversal pattern. But in the current circumstances, we do not have it. Market hits the OP and stands flat around it. That's a bad sign. And it suggests that we should be ready for further downward action. So if you have taken the target position here, a long position here, now your position stands in the break-even, and you could at least move stops to the break-even and see what will happen if you do not want to close it. But this performance, guys, is not the way how market should behave if it shows the reversal. So that's what about the euro. In euro, in general, as you can see on the hourly charts, could be better seen. Take a look. We have this one triangle consolidation, mostly the direction will depend on the direction of the breakout. Because inside of the consolidations, absolutely different patterns could be formed. A triangle usually keeps the door open as for upward actions, butterfly to the upside, as to the downside, right? Here is also butterfly could be formed to the downside, or at least some kind of the ABCD pattern. In the recent week, price action becomes very narrow. So it means that the volatility has dropped significantly, and it's more probable that some sharp and fast breakout will follow. Now is the question what direction it will follow. But currently, by the price action that I see here, well, guys, I'm not ready for taking a bet on the bullish side of the market currently. So on the Great British Pound, we're watching for, here is for the same performance, so discussed yesterday, and actually we're watching for our first level, 2170, which is the grounded neckline stand. As we said, that's the first level where we could consider taking the long position, 30% of our position, not the total position, but some part of it, because we do not know. Hand and shoulders could form, but maybe it will be, it could fail if market starts acceleration, because the value of the bullish engulfing pattern on the weekly chart is really very significant. That's why it would be better to split your position and use scale-in and taking the position partially at both levels rather than to wait deep level for the position taking. So that's just most weighted approach for a current situation. Now on the hourly chart, we could weight this thing. So market could complete the butterfly and lead price right to an area of the 30% support on the daily chart. Simultaneously, by the butterfly, this neckline could be reached. So market could reach this level. That's the thing that we could keep an eye on Great British Pound. So let's see what the performance we will get on the Forex market today.